Stopper. 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 Stopper.
Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. In this video I want to talk about something special. I think most people in this game, they don't really take part of it, or they're not really good at it. Some people are good at it, but they're not really good at it, you know. I want to talk about a new corner kick technique that I use to beat players or top division players like this guy, 22k 1000, with top defenders like Jonathan Tah and Chiellini. Because sometimes you might cross the ball and your center forwards just can't hit the ball in because your opponent is actually good at defending set pieces. So this technique, I call it the over the top pass, a illusion corner kick technique. I repeat, the over the top pass, a illusion corner kick technique. So I'm going to explain why I've named it that name, because it can beat any player in eFootball 2026 with any good center backs of Varane, Rio Ferdinand, Jam Sam, anyone you can think of, because the illusion part is very much special. So let's start. What do you need? You need players like Niklas Soderberg, where at least 188 centimeters taller going upward, but I recommend 190 centimeters going upward. 192, 193, 194, 195, 197. If these there, the players like Virgil van Dijk would really work well. Unfortunately, I don't use Virgil van Dijk. I use someone like Mickey Van der Ven also, who is 193. So he is really tall. He's very dangerous. He has scored 15 goals, 2 assists. I'm shocked. This guy has scored less goals. But John O'Shea is a beast. The second thing you need is the danger creator. Players like Del Piero, Blaise Kellis, who have crazy kill and set piece taking. So in match raw settings, on the left, right. On the left, I suggest a right footer, which is Del Piero. This is the most important part. You need a player with 90, at least 90 set piece taking, but I recommend 95 going upwards to 100 because they got the better kill and precision, which opposition cannot stop. The joint attack, these are players you need to, the tallest players you need to use. A threshold of 85, 86, 87 and above is okay. For 85, 86, for tall players like John O'Shea here, Niklas Soderberg is enough because it shows that they are able to attack the box, to attack the ball in the box when the cross is coming in. And Slotterberg has scored some couple of good goals. Now, how to take the over-the-top pass a illusion corner kick trick, the technique, how to master it, I'm going to show you. But before you learn it, I want to advise you, it's a very good technique, which is a combination of other corner kick techniques, right? I think it's 2 corner kick techniques that I combined, and this thing, I think top 1% of the people in the game do it. So the first one we know is the pass back draw. I call it the pass back draw, or the cheeky one, because set piece strategy, you set it on 6-yard box, they attack, then the opponent would think that you're going to cross the ball, but the player waiting there, which is Marcelo in this case, passes the ball, kills, John O'Shea scores. Sometimes you directly shoot after you receive the ball, sometimes it doesn't work, and you hit on the counter, you concede. That's the other corner kick technique. But the first corner kick technique I used to love to use, then most people use it, especially pay to win. The other one is the simply crossing one that works when you have good top players that join the attack setting are good. The success rate depends on the opposition's ability to block, to defend, and also your mastery. Are you the skill? Have you mastered the skill of crossing the ball? And the other one is this one, where you just cross the ball to the player 25, 28 yards away there and try to shoot the ball, right? Yeah, that player there who is close to the arc, That one, yes. Sometimes you might get something like this because the opposition will, if you try it first time and you take a shot, it's another corner because the goalkeeper saved it or the defender deflected it for a corner. He will try to mark that player because he knows you might go back there. So how do you do the over the top pass a illusion corrective trick? So the set piece strategy is 6-yard box. Then this tactics, you need the two options. Short corner tactic, you draw out. This is another one where you just pass, try to keep the ball in that area, try to cross the ball, try to find the pass and blah blah blah. But this one and the direct crossing, those are the two corner kick strategies we are going to combine. 6-yard box, short corner tactics, it's going to be two options, which means two players will come towards you. Can you see the console change? It's on Elliot Anderson. The AI is now controlling Elliot and now Nico O'Reilly because we use the two option short corner kick technique. You cross the ball and you have the ball in. Because why is it important? Look, the trick is here. The illusion is when your opponent sees you have put your 6-yard box strategy, the short corner kick technique is on two options coming up. The console changes to the player that is going to attack those two players who are coming towards the corner kick taker. So when you cross the ball, the console change back to the players defending in the box would take longer. They won't be able to jump automatically to block the ball unless if they're on smart assist. Somehow they might, the AI. But the success rate is close to 80%. Rather than a normal cross, which ends up to something like this, and ball is cleared, you're countered, and everything is just a ricochet, you likely get a rebound here and there. But with this corner kick over the top pass a illusion trick, you have a better chance of beating the tallest defenders like Rio Ferdinand, etc. You can name them. As you can see now, Nico Sozerberg wasn't challenged. Right, he just took the header and he scored a beautiful corner kick. Right, two options. They come forward. The console is now controlling O'Reilly, cross, O'Shea miss, but anyway, we get a rebound, we score. Of course, in your division games, you are going to score against your friends. You're going to score. Now, the right side. This is where it gets tricky because on the left side it favors the right footer. On the right side it favors the left footer. So here I'm going to try with the right footer. Usually I use a right footer. I just whip the ball in. It's an outside curling one. But here obviously the AI is able to defend. But most of the time in the game you actually get a good cross, or the player heads it over the bar, or goalkeeper saves, or the opposition just simply blocks it, right? So the right side I recommend you to use a left footer for that accuracy, to get the same precision. As you can see, we're even failing to get one good goal from using a right footer, which is Del Piero. It's not even working as it should be. So on the right side corner kick taker, you need a left footer. Unfortunately, I don't have a good left footer corner kick taker, because you can see, again, it's defended because the cross is not as perfect as on the left side. This side, it favors the left footer more, so you need an absolutely good left footer taker. At least 90 is enough, especially if they have edge crossing, blitzkeller, those type of players. They have an advantage when they are releasing the ball than normal set piece takers, who actually need like 93, 95, 96, somewhere there. So good example, I'm going to use Marcelo. He has 89. I really hope he had 90. Set piece strategy, you set it on 6-yard box. Then two options is the short corner tactic. Then you cross the ball. Beautiful goal from John O'Shea. You see what I'm talking about. We got an immediate result from changing the strategy. So it's important. Every stage I've explained, I've talked about here is important. If you follow everything that I've said, you're going to score. Your set piece goals percentage will increase. drastically. You score more corner kicks, you have more options to score and win games. Sometimes other games just require you to win games from set pieces, free kicks, against real-time pros who are going to foul you, because those guys, they don't really concede the simplest goals of all time against defenders like Ferdinand, Rio Ferdinand, Varane, Giallini. So please like and subscribe. I hope this was helpful. See you in the next video.